Hello there, welcome back to Senti's Life. So today we're going to be reviewing this very famous perfume called Club de Nuit Pure Parfum. I'm pretty sure you heard about this. Let me give you my thoughts on this, okay? So this is basically a known to be a dupe or inspiration from Creed Aventus. To be honest, I never smelled Aventus. It's very expensive, and I really didn't really feel the need to actually smell the Aventus because pineapple smells good, but I thought maybe I would have a smell of this, and then if I like it, then I would go and maybe try get a sample of Aventus. But let's get into it, okay? Why? Like always, we will look up the notes according to the manufacturer's website or maybe Fragrantica, and then we will spray some and then compare it and see what we're feeling, or at least what I'm feeling, and then I will let you know my thoughts, okay? So before that, I got this bottle around 6 months ago, so it's been macerating for around 6 months. So let's see. So I'm going to Fragrantica to see the notes. Yeah, here it says the top notes are lemon, pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant and apple. Middle notes are birch, jasmine and rose. Base notes are ambergris, musk, patchouli and vanilla. Okay, now let's spray some and see what it smells like. Before I start my thoughts on this, you might have heard on the online forums or on Reddit or YouTube that this has like this cheap bathroom cleaner kind of opening. So it's been 6 months, and I don't think this cheap kind of opening didn't go away. It's still there. You can actually feel it. Okay, and then you get this very huge hit, almost like a punch to your face, like the pineapple. The pineapple is in your face kind of flavor. So the pineapple here is so overpowering that the bergamot, blackcurrant, apple, everything else is just like you can barely notice it, almost like negligible. I would be surprised you can actually smell some blackcurrant or apple in here. And the base notes, they have the middle notes, they have birch, jasmine and rose. So jasmine, maybe you can smell a tiny bit. Rose, I'm not really sure. So the birch. Oh boy, the birch. Let me tell you about that, the birch. I'm not sure why no one is talking about this birch. I've seen a lot of reviews online, on YouTube or Reddit or some other forums. No one is talking about this birch. The birch is, at least for me, what it feels like. You're really hungry. You're really hungry. You got nothing to eat. You're starving, and then there's nothing else to eat. So you go and bite on the bark of the tree. It's just like you're biting on a wood. So it feels like very bitter and kind of thing. It's very it's not pleasant. It's bitter, and the sap tree, like biting like a tree, like a feeling. That's the only way I can describe it. And this birch, apparently, I'm not a fan of. I don't really like this birch at all. I tried it. Apart from this, I got like a few other scents that are based on that are clones of the Aventus, but every time they have birch in there, just like no, why birch? It's just maybe it's just me, to be honest. To be perfectly fair, maybe it's just me and my nose that doesn't like birch. But this just birch ruins it for me. Like it really ruins the fragrance for me because it's bitter. It's very bitter. It's not bitter in the sense like like a beer kind of bitter. It's just like bitter in the sense you just constantly you feel like you're biting. I'm just like biting on this like a tree trunk, and it's like keeping the tree in my mouth all the time. Why? Why? Because apart from the birch, this is very strong. It's super strong. It's super strong. It is so strong that I did like a one spray on my shirt, and then after like let's say 2 hours, or I think 2 hours, it's became too much, so I had to like change my shirt because it is projecting like crazy. It just projects like crazy, and just sticks on the shirt, or on any clothes for a longer time. If you just spray it on your clothes, it will probably last you for the entire day, even on the next day. Even on so let's say on those clothes, like even if you're spraying on the skin, it would really last for a long time. So coming to the next point, would I recommend this? I don't know, because literally everyone is recommending this perfume. Everyone is doing it, but for me, I like pineapple. Not as a fragrance, but as a fruit. I really love pineapple. Pineapple is one of my maybe top 5 fruits that I really love. It's one of the amazing fruits. Apart from the fact that you get your tongue fucked when you eat pineapple, so if you just leave that thing aside, pineapple is an amazing fruit, and it smells amazing. And the birch, man. So apart from the birch, it has like really good projection. Smells amazing. Again, apart from the birch, it ticks every other box. Price is okay, projection is okay, scent is okay. It's also all weather, so it's like this side is like pineapple DNA. You can pretty much wear anytime, so you can just wear in the morning, in the evening, on the days, on the school, the office, doesn't matter. You can literally wear anywhere. So it all comes down to the birch. So I would suggest you to maybe get a sample if you can, and then maybe try it out for a few days or a week, and then if you don't mind the birch, then you can get it. Then you can I think you can probably get it. Yeah. So that reminds me of one more thing. So I read online like there is a limited edition of this, where the opening is a bit softer. It's called the limited edition. So I got that sample as well. I just forgot I had that. I'll just bring it in, and I will let me talk about that as well. Okay, I got this sample of the limited edition. Let me try and see the Fragrantica notes and compare them online first. So in the Fragrantica, it says in the limited edition version, they added some black pepper, pink pepper, and it's crazy because I don't see any birch in the middle notes. Let's see. I know what it smells like, but I'm just gonna try it again. Yeah, I think the opening is. I definitely agree with the other post that's saying the opening is a lot more smoother. So okay, even though there is no birch in the notes, but I can still smell. I can just still get this feeling of biting on the bark. Yeah, it's still there. It's feeling that the birch thing is still there. It's bit out, to be honest, to be perfectly fair. The birch feeling on this limited edition is a bit less compared to the original Pupa Farm version. So Other than that, they're pretty much same. So if you want to try, if you want to, like, let's say you want to get into this Aventus DNI, I would say among these two, maybe get a sample of limited edition. I know it's a bit on the expensive side compared to the OG, but because you're just getting a sample, I think it's better to get a limited edition. Let's try this out. Try the limited edition out, and then see if you like it. And if you like it, then yeah, sure, you can join the Pineapple Club. Yeah. All right. Cheers. Thanks for watching.